Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to this week's video. I'm with Miles Gaisley from Gaisley Motors, proud old boy of Wellington College.
Thanks, Gregor.
Miles, I remember you at school. You're a couple of years ahead of me, but you started selling...
Probably a couple of years behind you academically.
I was a late developer. You started selling cars in the 80s while you were at school.
Yeah, so I mean, don't ask me how that actually happened, but I ended up, yes I did, I started selling cars in my lunch hour at school, and headmaster Harvey Rees Thomas at the time was very, very supportive. And he bought a Jaguar off me. And so I managed to change my blazer and my tie and go across the road and put on adult clothes, and left my senior uniform on underneath, and sold cars in my lunch hour to pay for my lunch money. How's that? So,
and because these were the days of deregulation, Japanese...
It was amazing, yeah. So I was involved with the market change from protectionism, where the government actually protected local manufacturing of cars, all the Mitsubishis, and to overnight deregulating it and having a flood of Japanese import coming into the country. And it was amazing, as a guy interested in cars, that all of a sudden these cars you could only dream of owning, RX-7s and all these incredible Honda Preludes that were 80, 100,000 were now being landed for a number that you could retail them for under 25,000. So I had to get involved, and it was really good fun. And I must admit, I wouldn't change a thing. It was a great way to start my apprenticeship in the car industry, and from there we've gone on, and my interest is still there.
So you never stopped?
No, I had a small hiatus. I opened some stores and did a little bit like a mini, like the warehouse sort of thing. I had some shops called the Stock Market, and we had one in Petone, one in Newtown, and one here in Wakefield Street, which basically bought end of line runs and sold them through the stores. But it bored me. I didn't like all the small bits and pieces. So cars were good. They were tangible. They were very, very easy to organise, and they were a big number. They were a good size item. And it'd be hard to buy a house as a 15-year-old, wouldn't it? So we thought cars would be the way to go.
And it sounds like it almost was the equivalent property market in terms of...
Yeah, it was like that. Like, if you talk to everyone at the moment, everyone's a property developer. Yeah. Everyone that I bumped into, I went to a party the other day, I was the only person that wasn't a property developer. So it was a bit like that back then, definitely. It was a bit of a gold rush, really. Yeah. And so, so we carried on from there, and of course, when we built the business, my brother Oliver came back from being a ski instructor and told me, I don't want to be a car dealer, I'll just wash them for you until I find another job. And then he stood up one day and started talking to customers, and now he's a group general manager, or dealer principal, as you want to call him. So it's very much a family business.
And Oliver was the deputy head prefect?
Oliver was, yes, deputy head boy.
Yeah, but he works for you now?
Well, yeah, he's actually a shareholder, but he does work here.
So, lockdown has been challenging for a lot of businesses.
Terrible.
What's been your experience?
Oh, I mean, it was awful. I mean, we had a week's notice, really, or 5 days, to try and, forecast ourselves out for, a period of time in lockdown, and we didn't know how long that was going to be. We've got 135 staff. We're probably directly responsible for about sort of 400 people in total, from our business. And overnight, we went from turning over millions a week to zero. So it was pretty scary for the staff, but we were pretty confident. We had some good plans in place. We've got a very, very good financial system here as far as our our CFO and our group of accountants and auditors, and we worked really, really hard with the management team to make sure that we fiscally were responsible through the period of time. And we drew down heavily on the government subsidy because we have got a lot of staff that needed it, and that was very, very good. They mobilised that very quickly, Gregor, and I must take my hat off to the Labor Party and the government too. They did a really good job, and I think it was more without that the country would be in deep trouble. So.
And since we've come out of lockdown, you've sort of had a bit of a community focus here, and you've set up what you're calling the Support Local Project. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we're sitting in the same chairs that we did some of the interviews in, actually. So we interviewed customers and people that we knew in the business community of Wellington that was suffering through COVID, and we got them into the chair to discuss how it affected them and how we could help them, more importantly. And that were the two key things. How were they affected? How can we help you? And incredible, the response. I mean, a man rang me yesterday who I interviewed, who's in the apparel business, and he just got a huge job off. That this one guy who ran a big hotel type restaurant business said, I saw you in the chair, I know Miles, I'm going to give you all my apparel.
Wow.
All of it, and that was yesterday morning. So these things reverberate, on the internet, and it's great. We found it really humbling, actually, and the response has been fantastic from the people we interviewed and from the New Zealand public.
Great. And so that'll be your message to our community?
Yeah. Get out, support local people, please. And not just Wellington College local, but Wellington local. Just get out there and spend some money, deal with the people around you,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, Miles, you've been such a great supporter of Wellington College. We really appreciate the connection that we have with.
Well, we love it. Oliver and I love it.
And we're looking forward to future generations of Gaisleys. There's one in year 8, actually.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. And I think you've got Theo Gaisley starting next year.
That's right.
And then Rollo Gaisley, my son's only starting school, but he'll be there as well. So,
yeah. And actually, Miles' sister lives on my cul-de-sac.
Well, there you go.
In Newtown, so it's all happening.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Thanks for coming to my office.
Such a pleasure. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next week.
See you. Bye.